All right, hey everybody, good to see you. Should be getting started here. We have other updates on the game, which is really sweet. Including, but not excluding, we did... we did Pinnacle Suburb already. We also did the coastal area, which was actually like a duplex with businesses. That was kind of a big project. This time around, we are doing a new house in Coralroot. So let's see what kind of project we got going on. And just so everyone knows, I'll show you. So the old market in the suburbs was like a cannery turned community center, which we just did. We're about to mess with this, but... Oh, no, this is what we did last time. So Seaside Resort, in this instance, this looks different, but they had like a storefront instead. So it looks like they gave us like 4 little cottages that you could do something with, which is kind of cool. But otherwise, Pinnacle Suburbs done, Crayfish Coast done. We have a new one in Coralroot, and we will do another episode where we will go into Old Pinnacle and see what the update is. But I'm pretty excited. All right. This email is a surprise for my parents. From Maya. Good day to you. I need help with redoing an unfinished construction. You'll have to remove some of the walls and make it into a 1-story building, as we only need space for a married couple. Other than that, it's finishing up all the rooms, down to decorations and furniture. Creating a pool on a newly separated terrace would also be a nice touch. It might sound like a lot of work, but I wish to entrust it with someone reliable like yourself. 30 years ago, my dad lost his job in the lumber mill, and my parents decided to move to the city, leaving the unfinished house behind. They did it to ensure I could have a good future, so now that I have a promising business, it's time to express my gratitude to them. I hope you'll be happy to help me. From Maya Kelly. I would be more than happy to help. So it sounds like we making a single-story family house, which sounds pretty cool. They must have added something new. Before, we were never really able to make a true pool. You could maybe make like a wading pool, but you couldn't fill it with water or do anything. So yeah, let's see how it is. So Coralroot, guys. This is for Maya. Let's rock. Holy smokes, look at this place. It looks crazy. I guess we'll do a little bit of garbage picking up first. Leave that right there. Snag these guys. We probably want to mow the lawn too, which is kind of crazy because it looks a little unkept. Get rid of all these. Okay. They have this. Look at how they have this stood up on here. Definitely not OSHA approved. With a beam and everything. Look at this. This is crazy looking. Did not mean to do that. We probably could have used that. Oh well, it's fine. It was unstable anyway. Let's clean it all up, baby. Getting rid of all of it. As always, we'll kind of start with the outside and work our way in and see what we're gonna mess with here. Okay, they are keeping all of this. This looks so janky, you guys. Not even any kind of real stairs either, so we're gonna have to, like, build some stairs, too. That'll be interesting. We'll just get rid of this for now. Lots and lots of stuff back here, guys. Because keep in mind, they are making this into a single story, so we don't really need the beams for that stuff. Might as well snag this while we're over here. So if I don't grab these now, I am probably gonna miss them or forget them. This looks crazy, you guys. Absolutely crazy. Maya's tree, that's actually really cool. That is nasty. Yeah, I was about to say, this seems a little close to the house. Make this place look like $1 million. I will say, this is really nice of the daughter to do this for him, for her parents. It's really cool. Very cool. These look okay. I am gonna keep this one. I accidentally sold the other one, which wasn't my intent to do. Looks like we're keeping the foliage here. Okay, we can't reach up there yet. It actually almost kind of gives off the vibe of the Hitman house a little bit. It is really nice, though. Okay, we're keeping this. It's nice that it has a little ramp, too. Very cool. Got little bushes growing here. This is being held up for some reason. Also a little dangerous. We won't ask any questions, though. Can you imagine if that just, like, fell on me? Crazy. There we go. I was about to say, come on now. Let me pick up my stuff. Is that all of the vacuuming? I think so. Dang, I might need to get the industrial trash can. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let me double check. It almost seemed like they had another vacuum spot, or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, it says there's a lot of stuff still. Everything apparently has got to get done. Maybe they're including the roof in this too. Oh yeah, right here. I know we have all these too, but we'll leave that be for now. I'm just gonna grab these for now. I know this is taking me in and out of a different spot that we're not trying to be in right now, but just for the sake of it looking done. I get to build quite a few stairs as well. That just seals it off. See, I hate when it does that. Let's wait on that. I'm not gonna take too much stuff out of there. Alright. So if we close this, what do we want to work on first? Are they going to want me to mow the lawn? See, they don't even have the lawn as a mow option. I would mow the lawn. We won't get too ahead of ourselves. Oh, we do have those we could probably reach. And then let's go up there and see what we can mess with. Oh, apparently just stayed up there. It's interesting. I'm gonna take this up here. Like I said, just so I have it, like, nearby. Even though this here probably isn't even, like, good to be honest, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers. This looks crazy up here. This looks absolutely crazy stuff. There's even a freaking campfire up here. You had, like, some homeless dudes up here. Okay. Extremely dangerous little pit here. Absolutely against OSHA, for sure. We are not going to erase the stairs, though. Just that. Dang, there's a lot of stuff up here. Holy cow, this place is actually kind of huge. Look at all this stuff up here. I don't even know what they were trying to accomplish with these little inserts here. I'm not sure what this is. Alright, let's finish this. We'll do the selling first. Like multiple holes in the ground here. Because we are going to demolish this top half here. Sell first. Look at this railing they got. Like a fake railing. Uber safe. We're getting a lot of extra money from the scraps though, which is kind of nice. Maybe we can afford them some other cool stuff or something. We'll just buy them a new trash can. There's like a whole freaking tree here. I don't think we really need all this here. This is so dangerous. Maybe I shouldn't sell what's directly under me. That might be kind of smart. Can I sell this tree? Okay. Vacuum time. All the vacuuming was up here. Where they're not counting this as a whole new little area. They might be. I don't know. Sell. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to really love all these little projects they got. Some of them, like, a little advanced. Some of them more so, like, with a lot more creative stuff you can do. That was really cool. Especially the shops. The 4-shop one, I think, was a lot of fun. Just grab this. All I know is our trash holding is elite now. Barely making any bags. Please don't fill up. Yes. Okay. Let's pick some of these up, I guess. Do you think I can toss this down into there? Ugh, okay. Apparently not. We'll just throw them with the rest so I don't forget. In fact, I might jump down there after we clean this to take care of those. Look at all the stuff. I know I mentioned this last time, but I feel like the devs of this game need to make the little crackle sound whenever you, like, suck up a bunch of the crumbs in the dirt, you know? I think that would add to the aesthetic of this game a lot. Also, she said she wanted us to build a pool somewhere. I wonder where she wants me to build the pool at. And how we're even gonna make the pool. They, as far as I know, they don't have really any pool options. Or at least pieces to make a pool, so maybe they've added it. Which would be really nice. You can add pools to, future properties and stuff. Which I wanted to do for the, not the Hitman house, but for, a past quest house, but you can't, you know, it was like implied that it was a pool, but it also wasn't really a pool, you know? I thought that was kind of a bummer, but you know, I think they're kind of adding everything else little by little, I suppose. I'd like to be able to animate water in the fountains and stuff too, but it's just something that they haven't gotten to yet either. Which is alright. It's fine. Can't have all of it. Alright. And this place was crazy messy. Wonder what else we can add on here. Great. I think we're done vacuuming, at least from the outside we are. We're gonna clean up everything first and sell what we can sell, and then we'll demolish things. Again, I'm not entirely sure what they, what and where they want to put stuff, but... those spots are definitely tricky. Is this a spot? No. Let me double check these little segments here. Okay, so what are we missing exactly? We still have some vines to sell. Demolish and build up top. Okay, so all the stains and other stuff are gone. So we have foliage somewhere. Wonder where that's at. Was it on this? Where is it? Oh, right there. Still says there's bushes, bricks, and other things to sell. That's like the downstairs part. So up here, is it... it still says there's stuff. Okay, well, let's demolish. And maybe that'll reveal us the things we need to be selling here. Ooh, those right there. See what I mean? Everything just shows up when we need it. Love our floating bricks. My favorite. Okay. I guess we'll work our way this way. Let's sell these other 2 vines real quick. Well, I'm thinking about it. Sweet. Alright, let's keep going. We're gonna get everything we can get done up here. And then we can sell this other ladder thing that we don't really need. I mean, we might need it. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna sell it. It was interesting. They kind of had like a little castle look going for this house or something. It looks so neat. Connect those real quick. Alright, and then once we clear this, I really hope they didn't meant for us to put the pool up here, but maybe. It might be the case. Alright, cool. Let's keep going. Cow, we're almost there. So much stuff. Can't even imagine picking up all the debris after all this. They really should just leave it there. You know, it's just like another thing you gotta clean up, you know? But it all disappears. Crazy amount of stamina we got, too. Wild. But definitely have to take a break after this. Just a wee bit left. Okay, what do we got? A build option. I imagine we're filling in one of these items here, but let me, let's sell this tree. I'm pretty sure they don't want this tree here. Here we go. Selling all of these. That way we can complete the upstairs stuff real quick. Might as well grab this too. Get it all until the bag's filled. Our Bag's never gonna be filled. Right. Cool. Alright, let's check what's upstairs. What is left upstairs we gotta bother with here? Building. Okay. Oh. So we should actually maybe sell these. Well, you know what? Let's wait. Maybe they will eventually want us to make a door up here. I mean, it's doubtful, but... That's crazy that it does that. Let me just make sure. Do they want me to sell the stairs? I mean, it wouldn't let me if it didn't exist, right? Let's see if it takes the stairs off of here. Yes, it did. Okay. Let's get back up there real quick. So it looks like we're keeping these, maybe? Build. Wow. Okay. So this is good. Up here? Perfection. And what about over here? What are we doing over here? Nothing? I mean, they didn't want me to demolish this, did they? No. No, no, no. Absolutely not. We are going to make this match. Oh my god, guys. We have a woodpecker right now, and he just, like, wrecks our shutters, man. I'm gonna have to go over there and give him the old what for. I know that it wants me to do it down there, but we're gonna do it for here. I know they won't visually see this, but I just want this to be completed. I was really hoping Cora the cat would go and mess with the woodpecker for me, but maybe not. Hold on, guys. 2 seconds. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. I can hear the woodpecker knocking on the shutters, so it, well. Dude's wrecking my shit. I know this isn't actually the cover we're supposed to be doing, though. I just want it all to look uniform and nice, alright? So we're gonna cover all of this, alright? It's gonna look real nice. Hey, Green Gamer. Do it anyways? Do what? Cover it? That's what I'm doing. Because before they had this as done, even though this wasn't, the same as the rest of it. And the last couple times the budget's been fairly open, so I'm just gonna hope that that's the case. It's like, even these. Why would I not cover all these? To make it look nice. make sure it looks finished. If I don't fall off the side of the building. Even the edges, maybe I should keep that scaffolding there. Are the edges done on this? I don't know if that's the case or not. I don't even know if they didn't tell me they wanted this closed, this part of the building here, so. I'm gonna say probably not. Alright, anything else? I think we're okay, unless the edge of this looks weird. Was there a wall here? Oh yeah, see, it's not done. It's never done. Even though they're probably gonna make me recover it again, still want to. Wonder if I can reach that from here. I hope I can. Sure can. Just the edge only. The rest of it is whatever else is going to be added. Okay. We'll have to do the flooring over here too. This looks like a rundown gas station. You know, once this quest thing's over, I wouldn't be surprised if it was something like that. The story thing is always usually drastically different than what they end up choosing for the thing, you know? The final piece of it. It was originally a 2-story house or something, but she's making this house for her parents, so... Like, even this, that's only telling me we're gonna lay stuff here, so what are we gonna do with these? Actually, are these let me just double check here. This is demolish, but up there is not. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is where they're gonna want the pool, is under here. I've never built a pool in this game before, so this should be interesting. We'll finish the other side of this. That way all the edges are even, and then maybe we'll cover these too. I might just cover them, let's be real. I think these look nasty if we don't cover them. Please let me reach. One more. Alright, I'm gonna put that away for now. So is upstairs officially done? Dang, even the ceiling looks like poo. Fix that. Alright, we solid up here? Yes. Right, for my own posterity, we are gonna grab a brand new box of this because I'm probably gonna mess with that. I don't know why I have the trash can. We're gonna... No, I wanted to move this. Okay. We'll save this for later. I'm gonna cover the pillars and maybe the edge of this, because this would look weird if we left that plain to me. Woodpecker. Darn freaking woodpeckers, dude. Is this all a demolish? Yes, it is. Let's just get it done. And, oh, there's our other little greenery we missed. Gonna sell that. This. I must have missed all of these then. Alright, now I know it wants me to sell the windows and stuff too, but... I guess, is it gonna have me buy new windows, though? Yeah, it looks like it, so maybe we just sell these, I guess. Then it closes me out, and I kind of hate that. Let's just do it all. Alright, and then... buy. Sliding door. So we can get back in. Other windows. Why is it doing that? Don't switch it around. Thank you. This is a lot more than 6 windows, but okay. I mean, it looks nice. A fence. Oh, for this. The facade. What did they want me to do for this? Brazilian wood or the stained beach? I mean, I'd probably pick that. No, definitely that. So then we're not going to redo any of this cement stuff? What kind of house would you have if you could choose? Well, considering a lot of the houses here are kind of stucco, boring houses, I would probably say if I could have like a coastal cottage house or, are you freaking kidding me? Or even like a cabin too, that'd be cool. Something with a little more character on the outside, you know? What about yourself? Yeah, if what you're saying, like, money was no, like, object, it wouldn't even be like a mansion or anything. I would just want, like, maybe, you know, a couple acres of land or something, and just a nice... yeah, like a nice cottage or cabin in the woods kind of deal, you know? I definitely didn't mean to put that there. Let's maybe add these other little windows. Since I kind of mucked this up, putting that up there. So, like, these kind of houses are, like, cool and all, but I feel like it's too many windows, you know? Oh, we never sold these. Guess we could sell these, huh? I know we have the other ones there, too. I'd want the house from the Foster's Home of Imaginary Friends. That'd actually be kind of cool. I think that's considered, like, a Victorian house, actually. Because they're, like, in San Francisco, I think. We need to destroy this. We're gonna defy gravity right now, and, have just floating bricks and stuff. Okay. Let's just finish the window part, so I have... Why is this not letting me? Is this here? Interesting. Okay. Who needs structural engineering? We got it covered. Okay, hopefully that lets me build what I want to build there. Let's clean this real quick. Sometimes if you don't clean the area before you add the new elements and stuff, it doesn't count it as cleaning, which gets kind of annoying. Okay, does everything else look pretty chill here? Okay, let's add our door now. We want 2 doors. That is stuff here. So are we selling these? Yeah, I think we're selling these. Oh, yep, we sure are. I feel like the new types of homes are too open and bland. I feel like building your own house is also basically not a thing anymore since most people live in apartments. Don't even worry about the grammar stuff. I wouldn't even worry. I can read your stuff. But I agree with you though. They're really just building houses that are just spec, that are easy for someone else to copy and paste, like you know, if you have like a construction going on and stuff, it's just more simpler to, you know, make all the houses same build, or like, you know what I mean? Just like very monotonous enough where you could just tell a group of dudes, like, hey, we need 6 of these type of houses and 6 of these type of houses, and they're all like the same layout, same bedroom, same whatever, then it's easier for them to build, you know? Which is that kind of like convenience factor, you know? Convenience kind of replaces modernity, you know? Or is the new modernity, I guess. So it's unfortunate. Creativity kind of goes out the window at that point, you know? I really want this to be this way. For some reason, it, like, wants to face the windows the wrong way. I feel like the edge of the window should be out here and flush with the rest of it, but it always wants you to put the window the other way. I'm not entirely sure why that's the case, but I guess. Like, even this, see how it has, like, an indentation at the bottom there, where it's, like, the brick wants to be on the outside? Why would you do that? You do it like this, right? You think you could build your own house? I am not in any way knowledged in architecture, but I would certainly love to sit down with someone. Like I said, if money were like no object, I wouldn't mind sitting down with somebody and you know, figuring out like a build and stuff like that, and design it and everything. That'd be really cool. I think, like, I would know enough of what I would want and then just, you know, pay someone who knows what they're doing to make sure it doesn't fall down or something, you know? wouldn't so much mind doing the inside. The inside is a little easier, you know, to decide aesthetically what you'd want, you know? Yeah, I guess we're keeping what this is here. I don't know about that. I feel like I want to cover all of this. It's definitely not something I would personally do. Is this supposed to be the same thing out here? No, I think they want us to build that. Let's finish that real quick. Ooh. Not like that, though. Lots of stuff in here. It felt like going in, this didn't seem like it would be that crazy to do, but definitely a bigger project than I thought. Dang, all those windows. Look how much all those windows cost. Crazy. Let's get rid of that for now. I'm probably going to regret that I just sold that, but... hey DJ. Good, how about yourself? Have you seen any of the renovation videos of people on TikTok doing how much people complain and hate it? Yeah, it's... Honestly, you could never please anybody. You could see this dude freaking build a whole, like, mud hut or something, and it's, like, really cool, and he's literally working with what he's got, right? Which is barely anything. And people still have something to complain about, you know? Or even, like, the modern people, too. Like, you know, more people that have tools and stuff like that. There's always something, you know? Doing good. Just got done cleaning the house. Nice. Me and Jay, while we spent our morning front yard, because our front yard is kind of, looking a little bad. This, I'm not sure I'm ready to enclose that just yet, because we have to destroy this, right? Oh yeah, all this. Yeah, even people, like, just refinishing their cabinets or something, you know what I mean? Like, it's literally like their house, right? They bought it, they can do whatever they want with it. Just because it's not something you would have picked, like, aesthetically, right? They, like, freak out and make it, like, this big old thing. I think it's just a little silly. A little silly to me. Do you have a we do, actually. We have, a crap ton of fruiting trees in ground. We also have some planters with some, citrus and all kinds of stuff. If you'd like, actually, Green Gamer, we have another channel. It's called Gardening with Jawa. Jawa is my counterpart for this channel, but he has his own gardening channel. You can kind of see what our garden looks like in some of his videos. It's hard to explain. It's literally a jungle with a bunch of trees and fruiting bushes and all kinds of stuff. Because we do like to garden and stuff. The front yard thing was purely like taking care of our front trees, trimming them up and pulling weeds and all that jazz, you know? Random maintenance. Let's sell other stuff. What else needs to be sold here? Wallpaper. Okay. Oh, okay, right here. I was like, I didn't remember seeing any. You like gardening too? Nice. What kind of stuff do you have? Are you into fruit tree stuff, or do you have flowers? Are you a vegetable grower? What do you like to do? We haven't gotten into the vegetable gardening ourselves. Our planters are mainly for the fruiting bushes and our smaller citrus trees. But we are planning on emptying out one of our, a few of our other planters, or at least de-weeding them, and doing some veggies at some point. Just haven't gotten there yet. It's all a part of the project. Mostly veggies and flowers? Nice. Sorry if you hear my cat Cora, she's freaking out. The woodpecker is like right there outside the window. I can hear him pecking. So she's like, I can't reach you. I cannot reach you, my bird precious. Order? Oh yeah, there is another pillar. I'm like, wonder how this is gonna hold itself up here. We're just kind of getting rid of everything. Lots of demolition for this episode. Honest, this might be the most stuff we've destroyed in any of our builds ever. Alright, let's freaking finish this. I'm tired of demolition here. Last little bit. And then this. They want to do some kind of a pool or something. I've never built a pool in this game, so hopefully they're going to show me how to do that. I help out my grandma who can't do much for herself. That's nice of you. Plus, does grandma hang out with you while you do stuff? The gardening stuff for her? I know that while my grandma couldn't do, like, as much of the soil lifting or other stuff, she did, like, just kind of chilling and talking and stuff like that with us while we helped her out, mowing the lawn or things like that. I'm so glad this game doesn't let me demolish something by accident, because I would totally do that. Then I'd have to restructure the whole thing and rebuild it or something. It's a lot of stuff to sell down here, though. It's a good thing we broke this down. I'm guessing this is where the rest of our beams and stuff are at. Sure was. I would have been looking for these if we hadn't have, broke this down a bit. Okay. Is that officially soul selling everything? Are we good? We're good. Finished surfaces and building still. Oh, cement and more wood. See, this is what I was curious about, because I want to see what kind of finish they want. Yeah, I do the work, and she explains some stuff sometimes about planning. Also tells me some stories. That's very nice. Absolutely enjoy those moments. Grandma passed away probably like 3-ish, 4-ish years ago, so I do miss her sometimes. Hanging out and doing stuff. Oh, maybe we're gonna put stairs right here. Let me think about this. So this will be inside the pool. Let me move these two, because this is what the roof had, right? Let me just put these here. So, I want to use the rest for this as the regular wood that it already was on the wall. And then what is this? This is nice. Yeah. Okay, let's do this first. I want all this to match. And then whatever cement tile they picked for this other piece, we're just going to carry it to the front and fix all that front part because I think it looks nasty with that other cement there, if I'm being honest. I mean, if you're going to pick cement, at least, you know, pick a finished product. Not going to leave it looking nasty. Yeah. Was there any other windows? Where are these supposed to go? Oh, up front. Okay. Okay. Still says we have foliage to sell. Very brutalist looking. A little bit, yeah. The rough part's kind of a bit much. I might have to use our Q powers. I'm not seeing where this other shrub is. Hopefully it didn't glitch somewhere. Where is this? One like, thank you guys. Appreciate that. Maybe it's inside the house, but it's acting like it's outside. Uh-oh. See, this is what I was telling you guys. If you do things in a certain order, sometimes the game does not like that. Is it in here? 2 likes, thank you guys. Is it in the house? See, it's acting as if it's outside. Well, that's a bummer. Is it clinging? Oh, it's right here. See how tricky they are with this freaking game, man? Okay. We're still building something on this outside. What are we building here? What are we building still? Okay, yeah, in there is fine. Are we building anything here? Oh, I see. I thought they were gonna actually have me put stairs in here. Alright, cool. We are building a pool, guys. I guess that looks kind of like a pool. It's not very deep, but sure. Man, all I know are these parents are getting like a pretty nice little situation here. Oh, hello? Hopefully I don't need to demolish those stairs. Like, it's not gonna say it's finished. The game also does that too, which is a little annoying. Let's see if it finishes this. I hope it does. And it's not weird about it. We might have to redo this. Pools just remind me of the still water. Balkan Rage. Oh my gosh. Are you afraid of, like, the water and stuff? I know some people are like afraid of the ocean and things like that, which I totally get. Some crazy stuff down there. So I don't blame anybody. I feel like this isn't covering as much as it usually does. Maybe this section's bigger than I thought it was. Get the edges first. Like I said, I have a feeling deep down that they're gonna say that we need to cover the lower wall of this. Alright, we got a freaking pool. Alright, let's cover the rest of this and see if I'm right or not. Hopefully I'm not, because I really don't want to have to redo all that, but... Oh, did not mean to catch that there. Definitely uber luxurious. And we're out. Boy, just doing all the stuff here is gonna be a lot. It's gonna cost us all the money just to cover this place. I do hate being alone in the ocean. That is why I always go with friends. Same. I absolutely agree with you. Or boats. I'm fairly not that I get like ocean sickness or anything, or seasick or whatever they call it. I just I don't know. I'm very reluctant to get on a boat, to be real with you. I'm sure it's one of those I've seen too many movie situations, but I don't know. I'll still, like, go up to the shore of the ocean or something, but actually diving in and doing stuff, nah. I probably wouldn't do that. Yeah, see, you see what I mean, though? They don't even want us to cover these, so they would literally are gonna keep these like this? I don't know about that. Let's finish this real quick. Nah, boats are alright. Much better than being in the water in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, anything in that way, I'm good. I'd rather not. I will, but I'd rather not. Alright. I literally only used like 2 seconds of this. Once we kind of see what the rest of this house looks like with this on, we'll, I'm gonna decide on something else for this bottom section. I don't know what it's gonna be yet, but just something else. Even though it's probably gonna cost us a crazy amount of money to do that. We are supposed to be following a budget. Okay, do we have anything else to cover out here? No. See, I don't so much mind that either, but I feel like it'd be not... Well, maybe? I don't know. I do want to at least finish with this, the ceiling, for sure, because that looks gross. I think there's a part of me that would love being a fisherman and do that kind of work, but it's not worth it. Yeah, I think in that case, you would probably have to catch some pretty, like, good fish that would catch a fair market value, you know? To make it worth for the gas and the whatever, you know? Whatever you need to maintain a ship, I have no idea. Probably a lot of money, actually. But profitable fish that'll catch a good bargain for you. Say you took some creative liberties and went over budget. See, that's the worrisome part. I'm not entirely sure. I've never ran out of a budget before. We've usually finished our main projects and had extra money to play with, but I've never completely ran out and not finished their project before. I mean, I guess technically as long as we get to the finish line and say you can finish the quest, but just not get the full stars for it. But that'd probably kill me down inside. I'd have to... I've only ever gotten the full stars in the game, so I wouldn't... I don't think I could settle for just, curiosity for curiosity's sake, you know? But see how much better this looks, though? I mean, it's cement, but it's not this cement, you know? I don't know if they meant for it to be kind of that rugged look, or... I don't know. Like that artistic chic stuff. It's like, even these, just cover them. If you're already going to decide the front, just cover everything in the same thing, then. Don't mess with it. That way everything's clean and it looks nice. I don't know, I might think of something else different for the pillars, but for now, just so it's not like that, I'm gonna cover everything. We're spending all the money. Although maybe once we... I don't know what kind of furniture we're gonna buy for this place, but... once we get some furniture out here, maybe it'll kind of tie the place together or something. I think so, too. Hopefully they picked kind of like some colorful, or like a little more colorful umbrellas and outdoor seating and stuff like that to kind of bring this together. Oh yeah, we're spending a lot of money doing this. For sure. I know it doesn't seem like it's a lot, but it starts adding up. We haven't even been to the inside of the house yet. We've just done the... kind of what we're supposed to be doing. But if we're planning on covering everything... I'm gonna cover everything. Although I might change my mind later and... do something else different with a few things, but we'll see. Okay, that's all done. We're just gonna work our way around. They didn't tell me to add stairs here, so I wonder what we're gonna do with that. Nope, no, don't change that. Running into freaking bushes. Man, why are the new umbrellas either black or white? Where are the cool yellow or the red striped ones? I don't know. I mean, most of the ones at, like, our Home Depot and stuff, they have quite a variety of colors you can pick, which is nice. Although I will say, I know this game kind of baits you into doing this, because there's a couple times where, even on like a quest project where it should have been done, you know, it, there's like things, like just small things that are wrong that if you didn't visually see it with your eyeballs, you maybe would have ignored it. And it's not something that they maybe, I guess, don't care about in the game. I don't know. This is crazy. Maybe we'll leave the base this color. Like just this part. So it kind of gives it a little bit of a texture or something. I don't know. I'm probably not going to do that. This is what we need for the rest of this. This was for the pool, so let's sell this. The outer part of the house is done. I'm going to carry this, maybe, down here? Hey, Mio, how's it going? I know they want me to put stairs here. So why didn't they want me to build stairs here? Let's finish this side real quick. Yeah, maybe we keep this bottom part different. Oh, no, just... That looks like it's not right. I guess. I guess it kind of looks right. Missed you too, Mio. What's going on? How's your day going? How's Plog? I want to finish covering this. And these pillars too. They want you to place the railings, but another trick with this game is if you are about to do that, stop right there and cover this stuff, because for some reason it won't let you place material under the railings once you place them. So save yourself a lot of time and just cover it with the ideal stuff that you want or the color that you're trying to achieve before you put the railings on. Because I tell you what, I don't know, am I crazy? I think that looks a lot better. Hey, no problem, Green Gamer. Thanks for hanging out with me. You have a good rest of your day or night. I'm not sure where you're located, but I hope you have a good one. Hey, Thaco. How's it going? Yes, you're crazy. I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna say yes. Well, thank you for agreeing. I'm probably gonna overspend these people's budgets. That's what I was, that's all I meant. Because look what they were trying to do, Thaco. They were telling me, look what this looks like, this dark color that looks like poo-poo here. They were gonna keep all the house like this, but yet only keep some of them with this refined, like, better-looking cement. Why would they do this to me? So, now I'm at liberty to update this so it doesn't look like garbage. Or at least garbage in my opinion, but I guess some folks might want something like this, but... I don't know. Just... I think this could look better. 3 likes, thank you guys. See, doesn't that look better? And then maybe we just leave the base with that or something, so it kind of, like, makes it look interesting, but they wanted to keep all this like this? That's ludicrous, ridiculous. I think I'm some kind of a heathen. See, I think that looks way better, doesn't it? And then just keep the bottom funky looking? I don't know. They want me to buy stairs again, right? Are stairs only allowed right here? Oh, apparently so. I love how it eats into itself. That's actually... that's funny. 4 likes. Thank you, guys. It gave me the alert. What does that mean? Is it telling me that everything is officially done out here? I don't know if I agree with that or not. I missed some. Yeah, we'll keep the bottom that, I guess. 5 likes, thank you guys. Are you gonna be playing Fallout 4 tonight? No, we are in The Witcher, we are in The Witcher 3. Currently. For Saturday, Sunday night, Witcher 3. I'm gonna do my own thing with Blackjack and Lady Walkers of the Evening. I mean, you do you. Just be careful. Some of that stuff can bite you in the ass as far as, regulations and all that. Yeah, what do we think? I think this looks pretty good. Let me just do one last little walk around and make sure I'm not missing any. We're only doing the edges. We'll keep this bottom part the rugged look or something, but I think this looks okay. 6 likes. Holy cow, guys. Hey, Winter, how's it going? He's good. That's good, Mio. Alright, let's sell this. And then let's finish, I don't know, using this to lay this. I don't know, it feels weird leaving this plain too. I feel like it'd be scratchy on your feet. I don't know. Should we just leave it? Leave it this rugged look, I guess. Not too bad. Just doing some new quest stuff, which is kind of cool for this game. I was expecting them to be kind of done with all that, but they're adding new things, so I'm pretty happy about that, because I do actually really love this game. You guys are now going to watch me mow stuff forever. They didn't ask me to, but we're gonna. I mean, this house is probably worth like $2 million, and you're telling me we're not going to mow the lawn? At least over the spot where you're going to park your car. Maybe she was going to pay for landscaping or something later after I'm done. I missed a spot. Hey, Pams. Might as well snap this too. I love how effortless this mowing is. I have to just do it this way. Definitely landscaping. Is there a garden? No garden that they want me to build in this one, but if we have a little extra cash, I might add some other shrubs and stuff. For now, they're just keeping the ferns and decorative rocks, trees. They have kind of a little bit of a fancier tree out back of this, but... Like, look at that. You're telling me we don't want to mow this lawn? Look what it looks like. I've just, done that one. Oh, you did this mission, Pams? Oh, I'm saying that's what you're doing, ignoring the people request and doing your... Oh, doing our own thing. Yeah, we are. We're absolutely spending their money on things that I think personally make this place look better, but, I mean... They might not like it at all. I've taken, as Green Gamer would say, taking creative liberty to just kind of do whatever I want, you know? Oh, yeah, that too. I think an older couple is supposed to live here. The mission is that this girl, I guess her parents bought this property like a uber long time ago, and they weren't able to finish it, so she is using her own money to pay us to finish it. So that her parents can live in it and retire and stuff. So that is what we're up to. and now I'm mowing the lawn. I probably should not have bothered, but I don't know. I feel like it needs to be done. Older people would definitely want the lawn done. Yeah. My parents, if they, I mean, my mom and dad would never live in a house like this, but if they saw the lawn like this, my dad would probably be like, what the hell's going on here? In fact, if anything, knowing him, he would fixate on the fact that the lawn isn't done and ignore the fact that he's, like, about to move into this uber nice house. See, look at that. That looks way better. Should we just leave it half done? I don't know, my grandma is like, F the yard, it's too large for me to worry about it. And my grandpa would mow it, but my grandma didn't give 2 wooden nickels. I love that. Your dad too, Winter? Oh, and then Thaco said, it's not my house, but I think this is better. Remind me to never hire Kim for doing my place. Wow. Listen, I am doing a mission house. I would not be picking these kinds of things for this house, if I'm being honest. They wanted this. They only gave me a certain amount of choices to do things, and I'm just doing what they're paying me to do, minus the extra random stuff that I'm doing. Do the whole thing, might as well. Yeah, agreed. It would bother me if I didn't anyway, so. We'll mow through the trees, we'll mow through everything. And the boulders. All of it. I love that the mower's on a swivel, too. Can you imagine? Maybe a lawnmower company should patent that. I think that would make mowing way easier if the wheels were on a swivel, you know? So you could kind of do this instead of having to go back and forth, you know? Just saying. Oh, and also patent going through objects. I think that would also be very helpful, too. Just break space-time continuum so we can mow through the trees and bushes and flowers and stuff. I wonder if this is an electric mower. If it is, man, this is getting some mileage on it. Haven't even had to recharge it yet. Shazam. It does kind of hiccup on the items, I'm not gonna lie, but... I hate that they didn't want the ceilings painted. Oh, I did them anyway. I'm going to. You mean the upper part of the back porch, or do you mean inside, Pam's? I mean, you're just picking your own style and ignoring their style and claiming they wanted this. Oh. Going through objects people would use to break into people's houses to steal stuff. Yeah, that kind of technology would definitely be, well, wrong. Too much power into some random person's hands, I suppose. So yeah, maybe the lawnmower industry should not get into breaking space-time continuum yet. Maybe that's for the future. I will say this, though. Hopefully, I mean, this girl seems, like, uber rich to be able to completely finish this uber mega $1,000,000 house here. I hope she pays for her parents to get landscaping, because I'm sure her retired dad does not want to mow all this grass. I mean, he still would, I'm sure, but... Can you imagine retirement and you're like, oh, this house would be nice to live in, and then you have all this stuff you gotta mow? Crazy. Or at least get him a ride-on mower, you know? Alright, we're nearly done, guys, I swear. Not really, I have no idea how much of this lawn I've actually mowed right now. Like, even down there, no one's gonna edge this. I just have to do it this way. No, I'm getting caught up on the... No, let me edge this. Let me run over all your foliage that you wanted to save and use. I wish I could move some of these, actually. Inside pans? For the ceilings? Well, you know what? If I have... Well, you know what? I won't change it. I will leave it what they want, because customer is always right. Sometimes. Not really. Lord have mercy. The rest of this yard... Good thing we're so committed to this project. Yeah. Oh, man. Catching up on space-time continuum bushes. This is supposed to be a quick job. Actually, for a project like this, I wish they'd let you purchase a ride-on mower. This is crazy. My dad would hate these slopes, too. I would never mow this yard. Yeah, my dad would not be about all the slopes and the... He would say something along the lines of, I'm not breaking my ankles for that. Yeah, going through objects people used to... Oh, yeah, I got that one. Winter says, that's with any new tech, though. The Vision Center at my store has the Ray-Bans that record now. Already had someone trying to record people's info in the Money Center. That's bad. J1, I saw those when he was getting his eyes checked and stuff, and I more so thought, I feel like the only time you would ever want something like that is maybe... I don't know, more so while you're driving, like if you don't want a dash cam or something, just to kind of have some extra security for yourself, but I don't know, would you really want, are you someone that always wants to record yourself walking around and doing stuff? Is that a thing? I don't know. I feel like it just seems like it's a bit much. Let me go through these. Telling you, the swivel action. Hear that, lawnmower devs? You listening in, you know, swivel mowers? Just saying. And this lawnmower has to eventually, like, right? Did they not want me to sell this stump? I remember the stump being here. Nope, they want to keep that particular stump. We're so almost done, guys, I promise. The ferns and the trees, pass. I don't mind the ferns and the trees and stuff, but just, the rest of this just needs to be, I don't know, essentially whoever designed this yard and then decides that they're not going to do, like, the sloped border and rocks or something, it's kind of an asshole. Like, even for someone who's a professional landscaper, can you imagine having to go up and down these hills with a lawnmower? Even a ride-on mower would be kind of bullshit, but whatever. I don't know, I don't design these houses and stuff. I will say, though, I know someone out there that's going to watch this video later is going to love that I'm mowing this lawn. And they're going to... I want you, random viewer, to happily know that if I miss any speck, I will literally die. When did House Flipper become Lawnmower Simulator? Hey, Shadow. Speaking of which, well, the customer didn't want me to mow the lawn, but, I mean, look at this house. It's like $1 million, and we're gonna leave the lawn looking like this? Nah. Not today. Slopes and all, rocks and all, we are gonna mow this lawn. We are almost done, though. You came at, like, the, we've already done, like, I don't know, a little over half, maybe? We're nearly done. Almost. Are we missing any? I don't think we are. We're doing pretty good. I don't know what's best for us to do, though. Should we just do this way and then up? We'll break our own ankles doing this. Honestly, it's just easier to do this for the slope. I see why Jaywalk called you the antagonist now. Listen, I'm saving her time. This maybe semi-rich woman that is building this house for her parents. No, not semi. She has to be pretty loaded to finish the remodel of this Uber mansion. I'm saving her time by just adding this into the quota that we are going to landscape this for her. Otherwise, I mean, she would definitely have to pay someone to do this. You know what I mean? And then once we finish mowing the lawn, we've done the outside, guys, so then we'll go inside. Although we've done a lot of the inside already, like the demolishing and all that. Getting there. May will give them a super trampoline. Do you think retired folks want a super trampoline? Oh, might not let me go through the boulder. Swivel mower. Let me go through the tree, don't stop me. Boulder. There we go. I was about to say, you're gonna let me go through this. Don't stop me. Oh, my lord, I'm already tired. It's just reminding me of the lawn work and stuff we did this morning. Hey, that's alright, Thaco. We're playing in The Witcher 3 tonight. You're more than welcome to join us if you'd like. Appreciate you hanging out with me for a bit. I don't know what you got planned for the rest of Sunday, but hopefully, it's a good day for you. Okay, last bit. Barely any left. What my dad would call the square. He usually does like this last little bit when he mows. After he's gotten all the edging and he has that last little bit in the middle of the yard, he always does like his little final square. Alright, I think we have a lawn mowed. A mowed lawn. Sell this. See, look at this. This looks way better. Why would we not... I bet you the game didn't put it in here because they knew it would be tedious and people would probably get pissed off, but... I'm digging it. Alright. Inside. Oh. Don't need this. Or this. Or this. Got all this. These. Structural sound. Not for me. Not today. Let's finish this up. I have no idea what kind of decorations they want in here or what's going on, but... well, they want me to do this. Nice. Dang, JLo. Yeah, they heard you. Going around burping like that. There's a lot of stains in here. Gotta sell that. Nobody want that. Mold. Don't worry about that. Just pretend it wasn't here, alright? You have no idea you could be moving into a mold-infested house. Although, considering this house is made of brick and stuff, I think it'd be pretty... well, at least a little more difficult to get mold, I guess. Some of those walls whack down. Yes, we will I've already, well, I kind of went in and messed with that a little bit. Because it wasn't letting me, oh, guess I should finish that. It wasn't letting me place some of the windows and stuff like that, so. That still got that. Why won't it let me? There we go. Ooh, it's me one of those, see-through fireplaces. That's when you know it's uber rich that we're talking about. It's when you know it's fancy rich. You got a see-through fireplace. Well, I guess they call it like a peekaboo fireplace or something, right? I'm sure that's what they really call it, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Peekaboo fireplace. Oh yeah, for sure. And let me guess, they want me to finish this? Although for how much is on the outside for this house, it's actually not really that big inside, to be honest. As you kind of mess with the outside, it feels like it's uber, like a uber big house. Did we get the messes in here? Guess we did. Nope. Nope. Let's keep on keeping on. Ooh, this might be like a super bathroom. Has to be, right? I will admit, I know this is like humanly crazy how fast we're stacking this, but sometimes I feel like it's not fast enough. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's finish this first. Okay, it says we have 2 more stains. 1 more stain. Nice. Okay. Love how impossible that is. Alright, is that it? Demolish done, build done. Okay, vacuum the trash. Still says we're missing stains in here. No. Uh-oh, where are our stains here? Is it gonna be like the outside where there's like a random glitched item? I'd be really sad if it is, because that's... No, see, in here it's saying it's chill. So where is the mess in here? Did the same for you also? Okay, so maybe... something is amiss here. Because did it have a vine for you outside that was acting like it needed to be sold, but there wasn't any more things to sell? You know what's interesting? I wonder if one of the windows before we sold it was messy, and maybe it's still reading that it exists there. Or something? I don't know. Well, I hate that it did that. I hate that it does that. Now let's do the smaller rooms first. What is this room? Bathroom? Yes. Alright. What do we want to do? Oh, they want gray. Cool green. I mean, definitely this. Because I think that looks cool. Okay, they're doing one of those kind of showers. So then, white marble tile or the cement floors. Are they doing the rest of the floors in this too? I should probably double check. I do like the thought of there being a color. Or maybe we keep that gray because it's going to be all one color. Is the rest of the house this flooring? Oh yeah, so you can either pick the wood or the... Man, we already did that for the last one. Let me see what this looks like. Let me see if I hate it or not, if it's too dark. I mean, it is pretty dark. With our tile, too? Maybe. I mean, if the floor's a lighter color. Maybe we can do that and the rest of it could be gray or something. I hate that it doesn't finish these. We would have left these as is, you guys. Do the game people not realize that? It looks like that? I don't know. The gray is dark also? Oh. Well. I don't know about that. How dark is the gray? Ooh, yeah. What the hell? I mean... I know this sounds kind of crazy, but should we carry the white tile up onto the wall? I mean, I guess this is what they want, right? The thing is, do we want to make a... Oh, no, we have... Oh, they want me to carry this over. I guess... And they're gonna keep this the same? I don't know how I feel about this. Let's just finish painting the walls, I guess. Let's see where this goes. Or we make the rest of it the gray, maybe. Let's see what it looks like. How dark is this? I just want to know. I want to see... No. Like I said, I'm almost tempted to carry the I shouldn't. I should just do what they want to do, because she's paying for it, or whatever. Yes. I don't know. If we're gonna go all in, I think I just want to make it all green. I mean, they already put that in my head, so let's just do it. Her parents' favorite color must be green. Has to be. Although, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that the gray kind of touches the gray, and then this has its own little thing, but it's just not gonna work. Although it acts like I can paint over this, but it's probably not gonna be... It's not gonna count towards the final product, right? Alright. Let's just do this. This is what they want. Let's do shower first. No, just place the shower there. Maybe out just like a smidge. Uh-huh. One ceiling light. Is that like pretty even? I guess so. A light switch. I will admit, at least they picked an interesting light switch. Don't worry, we made sure to route this so everything makes sense. A plant as well. A bidet, a regular toilet. Where do we want to put this stuff at? The towel rack I feel like needs to be by the shower, right? Make this the sink wall. Sink wall and toilet wall. They want two of these. Actually, you know what? Stick this guy in the corner. I mean, at least the sinks are kind of cool. This might be too high, though. They don't have any above lights, right? No. Where do I want these toilets to go? I kind of hate this. I kind of hate all that. Maybe I'll turn this around. Or move this a little closer to here. Because then I can put this over here. And then the bidet over here. Then we can move this whole thing over to have it not be... We're breaking the game here. Maybe they don't need to be together. Or maybe they do. Sure. Put this in the corner. Definitely can't have that touching the toilets. A wooden shelf. I guess here? Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, but sure. As long as we finish something. Bye, bathroom. Or whatever you're supposed to be. What about in here? A door frame. Okay. Got a little walk-in closet action. A light and a ceiling fan. So are they gonna want a light in here, I presume? No, it gets its own light. Dang, it's gonna be like crazy bright in here. We gotta fix that. It looks so creepy. Let's finish in here. Why didn't it count? Is this just the whole room? They want the light switch in here. Now does it count? It did. Okay. So is the flooring gonna be the same for all of this? They're kind of going cool colors here. What does this other one look like? Maybe we'll go this route. They definitely seem like cool family going on here. Let's just finish the whole floor. Just do it all. They'll thank me later. I'm gonna put that fan above the bed. Just... Okay. Now in here... Yeah, cool green. It's like the same green color as before. Let's keep this chill in here. Let's not make this too crazy looking. Make it nice and bright in here. Though I'm not gonna lie to you, I dislike all of this, but we'll just buy all 3 paint colors. Why not? Screw it. Let's just do them all. Oh, that's sad, yeah. I read something about that, Cams. I mean, he is, I mean, not to say that would have happened whether he's old or not, but he is aged quite a bit, you know?
Hey, Cam.
Yes, Joe.
Hey, I just recorded. I'm uploading another dark vlog. So do me a favor though, check it. And I obviously emailed the
Okay.
I didn't go back and rewatch it. It's not 14, 15 minutes, but just go through and check it and make sure it's all good. But it looks like it's good.
All right. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, is this room officially in here? Done in the closet? Cool. See, I think that looks fine. Maybe we'll keep it gray in here? I don't know. Yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't put that on anybody, Pam's. I wouldn't wish that kind of stuff on my worst enemy. It's just awful. Is this the same thing out here? Yeah, they would let me still carry it out here. We're just gonna make it all one. I'm not gonna fight myself here. Does that look okay? Yes. I mean, honestly, they kind of have the other walls with these, so why would we not just keep it like the rest of the walls they got going on? Oh, there's the stain right there, bro. Is the rest in here? I didn't even notice that. That's crazy. Okay, we might secretly end up finding these other spots, maybe? So is that now officially all the stains gone in this house? Yeah, that was weird. Okay. How do we want to do this? Let's maybe do... Do they want green out here too? They do. Okay. Let's take this. And this. Out here. Yeah, you're telling me. Oh, it wants me to do something for both of these? Well, you know what this means. I hate it. Even more. We had to choose this, didn't we? Should we do the brick instead? I don't know. Pam's, which route did you go? Did you do the brick or this? You did wood up the walls? Well, I chose the cement graham crackers. Should we do the gray and the white? Or just the white and the gray? What would all white look like? Would that be too much? Actually, you know what? If we were to do that, let's make this the dark gray. That way it matches going into the closet. We'll put the color out in the what do you call it? The living room area. We'll take that green out there and do something with it, I hope. There, see, then it kind of matches with this, with that. I mean, but then I also feel like we should just really do all of it. Let's just do it. I'm not gonna mess with it. This is what they wanted. The customer's always right, right? Crazy the game would let me finish it without doing the inner parts of those windows. You'd leave that like that? Oh, you know, I just realized we didn't buy the furniture for outside, did we? I think there's furniture and stuff to buy outside. got so caught up doing the other stuff. Okay, a bed. Put the fan up there. Like I said, always want to have the fan above the bed. Turn that on. And the light. Still kind of center, but I guess that's pretty good. Why do I have another miniature light? What are we going to use that for? A ceiling lamp? For what? I don't know what they'd want me to do with that. A rug. Can I size this rug? Weird wall art. Oh, maybe they thought we'd put that over there. Yeah, 2 ceiling lights. What are we using for these? Oh, I see. They're making me do this, huh? Yes. Who gets to be in control of the light? Oh my god, those are so bright. Can you imagine coming in here, how crazy that would be? Let me help her parents a little bit by, turn those way down, like to, I don't know, here? Carry this. To that. Way better. Okay. Friggin' her parents are just blinded to death and just going through something. Alright, bedroom, done. Closet, done. Bathroom, done. What are we doing in here? Anything and everything? Got these graham cracker ones again. How are we doing this? Oh my god. Well, yeah, one is kitchen. But are we really gonna... They better love these cement graham crackers, because that's what I'm gonna give them. Do we think this or the brick? I mean, they were ready to leave the outside of this looking the way it was looking before, so... I'm pretty sure they probably will really like these graham crackers. Yeah, do you see this? Why do they think it's allowed to keep these like this? I noticed with this one, only radiator was in the bathroom. Oh, like their only heat source, you mean? Well, they have this. I mean, I guess technically this wouldn't really... This would heat out here, but I guess like their bedroom and stuff would be kind of chilly, huh? Hopefully it doesn't get really cold here. Wherever this is supposed to simulate, I don't know. No fire there? They didn't let you put wood there? I mean, you could probably add wood, though. Paint surfaces. We'll let them have this one. But for a kitchen, that just doesn't make any sense. Well, actually... Is that it? Besides the floor? Just finish laying this so I can have this done. Oh, of course. Boy, all I know is maybe her parents are like ex-supervillains. All the colors they've picked in here, including the flooring, everything is like very cold museum kind of feel to me. I mean, not to say that like someone who would pick a house like this might be indicative of a supervillain, but like, I don't know. Even the green paint they picked screams Megamind to me. Just a little bit. You know, just... We'll make sure to put a fire in here for him. Oh my lord. Apparently, just needed to buy... Just buy 2 of these. And knowing my luck, I didn't even need to buy the second box. Maybe we did. Good thing I bought 2. Hope her parents like this. Or at least she asked them, like, aesthetically what they wanted. And hopefully this isn't, like, in the daughter's taste, right? Because if I were to pick this for my parents and said, hey, so I finished building that house you guys, like, kind of dreamt of doing, but when you started... like, you know, building the family and doing all that. I hope you like the design choices I chose. You know? Let's just add the fire in here. That is under this. Yes, and it needs to be this one. Because for some reason, the other 2 just don't, turn on or anything. Right? This is like an actual chimney, right? I'm not just like... Boom. Grill top. They wanted them to freeze? Yeah, I guess so. I don't know about that. Okay, so I'm thinking we do what do the cabinets look like? Like, what do they actually look like? Of course. I'm not mad, actually. I do like those. Should we? So what is that, like a gray? Hear me out. I'm thinking we give them the color in the kitchen area and then make the rest white or gray. Hopefully the furniture they picked isn't crazy looking. Let's just see. Oh, we have to do this hallway too? I was actually not making the hallway a color as well, but we'll mess with that in a second. Let me see what this will look like with this. That's a vicious fire. It's the warmest thing in this house. You know, I really hope this is the kitchen. I'm imagining it is. You're wrong though. Let's see. Let's see what we're messing with here. Okay. And yes, we're gonna finish these. We're not some kind of heathen. Actually, speaking of this color, we never finished the top part of the windowsill in the bathroom. Should probably go and do that real quick while I'm thinking about it. Hold on. So I guarantee you that other spot is gonna have Fortunately, I do need a ladder for this. I love how they think it's a part of this. It's not. You better reach, bro. I ain't even messing around. Right? Nothing got mucked up in here. No. Alright. This looks crazy. I don't know what to think about this. Maybe we make this gray, but then it's gonna complete this wall. So what do we want to do? Do we want to make... I think all of it green seems like it's a bit much. May we do green in the back? Gray down and up the hallway and then white? Or white and then gray? Let me see what kind of mess I've gotten myself into. Funny enough, I guess technically we could just leave the hallway this color and then do the rest the other color we want. I don't know. White might be too much. With the green. Why does it have to be these? Yeah, that's not it. It's not it. That is not the way. Even the doors are gray. Everything's gray. All of it is gray. That feels a little better to me. Maybe we do 1/2 and 1/2, should we? Why not? See, and then it's one of these situations. Do you paint the inner part what the wall is facing or the inner wall? Oh, hello? Let me do this? Yes. There we go. See what the rest of this what the rest of this has me thinking like, because I might just be doing this all gray and green. To me, it's either that or you forget the green and you do all gray and white, I guess, would be the other option. It just seems so nasty. I hate all of this. Yeah, we gotta. It's not gonna work for me. 3 different colors is a bit much. So I think we're just gonna stick with 2. We're gonna do gray and the green, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's also the floor we picked. I don't know, I feel like we've picked the other floor before. Yeah, I think this is what I would rather do. Let's just do this. I'm thinking too hard on this. We're gonna be in this game forever. If I don't decide on something, hopefully the furniture is not also white and gray. Actually, you know what I decided? I'm pretty sure the daughter must have designed this because I feel like she would probably pick these colors. Her mom and dad maybe didn't pick these colors. I'm out of paint. I'm out of paint. We're just gonna sell this. I'm not gonna bother with that. Actually, if I paint up the... Oh, I thought if I painted up the middle, it would do both sides. Kinda was acting like it would do that. Keep these the rebar, guys. This red brick color. I love how when we paint it also acts as a plaster as well. I think the only thing I would probably agree with this house that the parents do like are probably the windows. I mean, my dad wouldn't personally want all the windows. My mom would probably want the windows. But the rest of this house is sus design. Yeah, I think the gray was the way to go. The white is too white. Green is too green. Everything is too everything right now. I don't know, in instances like this, do you think the people developing the level just don't think about painting inside the windowsill area, like this part? I feel like this should be included in the quest painting part, right? Or would anyone else play the game and not paint those? Is that just like a weird thing that I'm obsessed with? Genuinely asking the room, if anyone. Doesn't do that, I guess. I know this sounds crazy, but I think I'm going to make the rest of this interior part green. I'm guessing this is going to be the kitchen and that's going to be a dining room. Let's just make it all kind of the same thing, really. We won't make it all sad panda house. All gray. Maybe this green is their favorite color. The game doesn't ask us to paint them, but I do. Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm just curious. Like, would someone who would play this game, like, genuine question. Pam, you would. But would someone else just pass on that because it's not a part of the level and say that that's okay? I imagine most people paint it, right? It would bug me if you just left it like the exposed brick like that, unless it was intentional, right? Like you had a brick facade or something, right? You know, like the faux brick wall or something. Then the brick seems intentional. But like this, you would just leave it like that? Kind of like them wanting to have your exterior lights be on a switch outside instead of inside your house. I hate that I can't do the big painter right here. But at least we're almost done with the painting part. Nearly there, guys. Out of paint. Then we can forget about painting and laying down stuff. We still gotta get the outdoor furniture too. We forgot that. Maybe I'll go out there right now so I don't forget it. I think they want us to buy stuff for near the pool. Gotta get some lights too. Actually, they never, did they ever tell me to connect the outside lights? Were there lights that we were supposed to buy outside? Yeah, the paint and the other stuff is done. Let's sell this stuff. Let me just double check. Oh yeah, no, we definitely forgot that. See, I wish I could fill this up with water. Sure. I was kidding with myself about them picking fun-colored, outdoor furniture. That was a lie. They, the ball's the most colorful thing out here. Let's put it right there. Okay. This outdoor is completely done. It's like this. Did they have me connect these? Oh, they're individual turn-ons? Hold on. Yeah, they have no front lights? Hold on. You know what? Let's finish the inside. Remind me to do that. We gotta fix this. We can't put those there. What if we put them, like, I don't know, here instead? There, that way nothing's clipping. Okay, if I have the extra money, we're getting them outdoor lights, because they have, like, no lights outside. I guess what's her name didn't think about that. Their big old red trash can. We'll hide it behind the wall. Alright, kitchen first. What are we freaking doing? Let's do dishwasher, I guess. This was a bad idea, putting this here. Stove. please connect. Oh, please tell me this fits in here. Oh, thank goodness. It's gonna be tight, but it worked. Actually, do they have a... No, they don't. No vent system? Your cooking is just gonna go into your cabinets, I guess? Oh my gosh, you better freaking let me. What is this? Did I not put it all the way against the wall? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, bro, no. Not possible. That if that were the case and this game glitched like that, that cabinet would just magically go in the bathroom or something. And then this one up top. Oh yeah. That looks so weird. Okay, that is it. Is there a dining room table? This is the table. What are these? Coffee tables? Where's a... Oh, they got these kind of chairs. That's how you know it's really fancy. Gotta just put this baby here. Yeah, the green has to be their favorite color. Even the epoxy and the thing is in there. The question is, would this work under here? Kind of. I might need to adjust this. All this is messed up. Gotta readjust the whole freaking thing. Why is it doing this? Stop it. Let me make this look even, please. Oh, actually, do they have a... They have 3 of these. A side lamp, and then this. So I'm not sure how I feel about this stuff, but I guess 3 of these. I'm gonna say they want me to do some type of really weird thing up here. Problem is, I can't see very well. No lines? Okay. I was about to say, game. Here's my last one. Those aren't even. That is actually pretty damn close. Kind of nuts that I was able to get those there. Maybe like right here. Nope. Right there. These ones. Alright, cool. I swear, guys, I'm not this, like, neurotic in real life. Now, do they want these on their own light switch? Or just have the kitchen and all these be on the same switch? I guess that wouldn't be completely unethical. This is gonna be bright as hell, by the way. All these lights concentrated in this one spot. Look how freaking bright that is. That's crazy. I'm gonna save mom and dad some heartache again, and we're gonna turn these down to like 65 or something. And then we're gonna... Perfect. Okay. We have 2 other big lights and a sitting light. A mirror. It's kind of weird, but sure. We don't have a hallway light either. They wanted me to put that there. I don't know. Put a light right here. And then a light right here. Maybe that'll kind of light that inner part here. Let's mess with it. Okay. I guess the hallway isn't bad, but maybe we take one of these lights and put it in there? Or smaller pod light? Because that's just a regular hallway light. Let's go back to the store. In lights, perfect. Let's do ceiling light. I don't know, let's just... They've been doing these. What about, like, this one? Or... I think this is what they were doing? Or was it this one? I think it was this one. So let's put one, like, right here. One right here. I think I want to give this their own light switch, though. I'm kind of tempted to give them their own switch, too. Well, you know what? What's her name thought of this? It's her parents' house, right? There. Hallway lights, this light, these lights. Weird empty space. A front entry that we don't really have anything for yet. We have... kind of have some shelves. We have a bigger shelf. A wardrobe out here. You could almost put this here like you'd put like china in it or something. But then nothing's here. I don't know. We'll play with it. The other shelving unit we could put right here. Maybe? Or put this over by the dining table. Then this one by the entry. Okay, we have 2 planters and a wall clock. Wall clock? Sure, put right here. A tiered plant stand. Oh, and this mirror. What are we gonna do with this mirror? What do we need a mirror like this for? Oh, you know what? Can I turn it sideways? I could. Is that weird to have a sideways mirror right here? Not really. Let's put this up there or something. It's gonna do that stupid thing like it did last time. Please. Just let me place it down here. Like right here. You know what? Just leave it like that. Maybe if I move this, will it let me fix it? It literally won't let me go in the in-between spot right now. I don't know. I'm just gonna do that. I hate it. It won't let me just... Alright. I'm thinking we do something like just this or something. That green again. Maybe we'll put these a little closer to the fire. So far yet so close. Look at this. Okay. Coffee table. I'd almost put this like right here, to be honest with you. And I got a floor lamp. Sure. 2 regular planters. Like, I feel like there's, like, nothing in this house. Just put all the planters in the corner, I guess. If it was me, I'd get additional chairs or something. And then a plant stand with no plants on it. How much money we got? We had $23,000. Let's fix this place up. What's in this thing here? Okay, we have a postcard. Let's move this down a little bit. It's only... Let me precise place this, darn it. What else? Binoculars, okay. Here's the thing, if her parents own binoculars, they are definitely folks that would prefer to live in like a uber nice cabin or something. Oh my god, this doll's adorable. Wait, let me put this up there, please. There we go. And a baby sock. Sure. We'll do that. Why not? Everything else is just something. Alright, let's, we said we were gonna do their lights outside. I'm kind of tempted to steal, like, 2 of these. We're gonna chemify this, alright? And then we're gonna adjust this. I want this to be I think it's countertop 3 with a ledge. Okay, and then we're gonna get them some chairs. We're also gonna fill up this plant stand as well. Stools. What kind of stools have we not done before? I think they would love these. Let's do this crazy color they're picking. It's a sea green. Okay. Nice. See what I mean? Look at this. Just gave it a little bit of extra something. In fact, they're so rich, I could probably put another part of this, but we're not gonna. We're gonna keep it like this. Let's go into the store and let's do outside. Was there not a log holder? A bike stand. I mean, we could maybe just stack up wood. Can I do that? Will it let me, please? Why won't it let me stack it? Last time it let me stack it. Maybe we gotta do it like this. Let me put this up higher. It won't let me do it. I'm gonna give them some kind of other really interesting rich people-esque decorations. Go to cabinets. Medium storage. So they've picked this. Is there a shorter one? What about this one? It's too small. What about a tall storage for out here? Or even just some other shelves or something? I think this one for sure, but in this, is that out too far? Maybe out too far. Let's do... What else? Kind of cool picture we got. Something like this. They need these things. Actually, we've never picked any of these before. This looks crazy. Crazy enough to work. You know what? I've decided something. I have a feeling they want this to be like an entry, but I hate that there's a mirror there. We also have like these really funky art pieces too. I mean, if this is what we're planning. We need a smaller planter. Probably a couple of these. That's way too big. I guess a smaller one, like this one. And this one. Let's do a spider plant, always a go-to there. And then a dangly bits plant. Let's do just a little guy. I don't know, does that... It just seems a little empty. Like, I almost would want to put chairs right here too, but that's not what we're planning. Or maybe even an additional chair over here. Or an additional sofa. I don't know, I'm thinking too far into it. We have 17,000. Let's complete this with lights. What other lights could we add here? Outside, we need these. These are what they're using right now, so I guess these kind. That looks too tall. I can't see where the... anything. It just seems so dark for her parents, doesn't it? That way they're in relative security. The rest of their house has something going on. We'll do the one little bottom side lights for this. Maybe I should align them up with these instead. Dang it. It's okay. Then we're going to connect all these to something. Maybe I already did those too high already. Alright, light switch time. We need another light switch. So let's actually make... I know, how would they know? They just know, alright? We'll move it in a second. Just put this here. Actually, you know what? It'd probably make more sense to put the outer lights inward. And these in closer. I don't know. This needs to be no. That already has the lights paired, so let's do the rest. Start from here. And then we should probably turn this on so we can see what we haven't connected. I wish you could populate cars in this game too. Like you could put a car in the driveway. Hey, Jesus, how's it going? We're doing this girl's parents' house. She's helping them finish building it or something. Thank you for the like, by the way. So I am over. We have $17,000 left in the budget, and I saw some things to add that weren't in this house, so I'm adding them. And then I guess we're calling it because I've once again been in this game for far too long. Can't help myself. Alright, we're gonna connect these, and I'm gonna consider that for this front light. Not too bad. How about yours? How's it going? Okay, those will be front lights on. I do want to go back to this, and we're gonna grab, what are these? Path lights? Oh, like you could put those in the ground? That's actually kind of cool, but that's not what I'm looking for, though. The other lights I want are actually in the normal lights, which is kind of weird to me. These lights. I know they're kind of more commercial, but like, look at this. You're gonna want your parents to miss a step or something? Crazy how many lights we got in here. Just got done camping with Donnie. Nice. Where'd you guys go to? Yeah, it's not too bad. We did quite a bit of stuff to this house. It has been quite the adventure. Links. Okay, nice. God, just a couple more lights. I swear, guys. Because these will be the interior lights, right? So there's lights to get them up the steps. Okay, we got all this. Outdoor lights, side lights. So now we just need to connect the pool lights. The back lights to the pool area. And honestly, I kind of want to, just do not a lot, but like a couple. Maybe just, I don't know, 2 or something. We'll connect these to the front light too, I guess. All these on one switch, can you imagine? Crazy. Parkouring over the wall. Yep. Okay. Now let's grab another... Give me another one of the same light switches. Where is that at? Put this here. Connect the lights again. Just these ones. Did we do that one? We did not. I'm gonna give them one other set of lights too. I know. But remember, these are older folks living here. You don't want them to be living in the dark, you know? You get a trophy for that? For what? Overspending their budget? So actually, what I'm kind of interested in, real quick, the lights that we were just in here, these, a path light. What if we just put these on the corner or something? That'd be kind of cool, right? This is gonna straight up take me forever. All those lights on one switch, there is. I'm surprised I haven't gotten it then, because I have done that quite a bit, actually. How many lights does it not want you to put? Oh, we gotta do these two. We're doing all of them. Is that already connected? It is. Okay. I'm gonna forget one of these. I wish I could see this at night. Can you sleep in a path house? I've noticed that's kind of changed. That they don't go through day or night cycles for the quest games. Has that always been like that? I felt like it, used to, you know. To do something. Pardon me while we do this. I forgot. Not too far out. Oh my goodness. I feel like there was a house I probably put like 60 lights on it. And it was kind of like a house like this where they had a lot of outdoor space to put lights and everything. And I kind of made a walk path and did all kinds of stuff. Connected. Just have a couple more. I don't know. If this hasn't got me no award, I don't know what would. Game's glitching. We're connecting too many lights. We're doing too much. One more. And then I'm going to also... We're gonna add some other chairs out here. I feel like there's not enough chairs. What else can we do? I guess that's it. We could add some other foliage or something. We did the lights. We did extra furniture. We did... what else? Maybe they stopped the trophy because of the dangers. The dangers of how many things we're gonna put on one circuit. It's true. I think the only other thing I would maybe consider doing, and that's purely because I know it would keep them lit. The duplicate thing won't let me mess with it. Too many lights? We have $11,000 left. What else should we do? Everything looks pretty good. They want to leave it like this. I think we thought we would change this, but I think it looks fine because otherwise I have to decide something for the bottom. We'll keep the bottom looking a little rough. Do we have any big outdoor statues? Like jumbo size ones? Actually, we do have, like, this kind of stuff. A garden pavilion. See, look, this looks like a chic garden pavilion. Except I want to see what I'm looking at here. There's another little spot they can mess with. Not enough money. Oh my gosh, we're overspending. Hold on. I want to see. It was... oh. Wait. No, I had money for this. 7,000? What's this game trying to do? Stop me? $4,000 left. Can I copy this? I'm so bad. Such a bad worker. We're just thinking about our parents, right? Just giving them some extra, like, stuff they can do, you know? Watching the email she sends. Listen, it looks nice and all, but I was kind of hoping to have some money left over. We gotta at least get her dad a grill, right? Pizza oven. We gotta get him this grill. $500 for this little thing? That's crazy. Huh? She has $500 left. What else? Just this? I think this actually looks pretty nice. Although I might change the color of this. This doesn't quite jive with what they're doing. Like the dark gray look, like that. With the green, like, inside. Nice. So look, then Dad's got his grill. He's got a spot where he can talk to the bros. Then the lady's got a spot. In fact, can I open this? Oh my gosh, I can. Okay, hold on. I swear to God, after this we'll be done. There's no steaks, though. There's no, like, little burger patties I can put on here. I mean, we have these, but that's not really... Come on. Man. It's fine. What else? Where did the rest of my drink choices go? Oh, here we go. It's one of those zero alcohol beverages, but it's still labeled as alcohol. I know. Make that make sense. Oh, he needs one too, huh? He's cooking up some stuff. What else? What else can I do? I don't even think there is a trash can in that bathroom either. Yeah, no trash can. I don't know how I feel about that bathroom. Alright, well, I think we filled this in enough. $500 to spare. Can we spend exactly $0? else? This is $900. That's too much. Too much money. What else? What else do we got? An ancient scroll. That's $22. Man, none of these would work. How can I spend $500, guys? How much is a frame? $323. That's closer. Yeah, they need some more weird art stuff. But the geometric kind. No problem, DJ. You have a good rest of your day. We're about to end this ourselves. We're getting there. It's like maybe something like this. Chic, but like... You know what I mean? 185. What else? About one of those weird things. One of these. How much is this? $900. Put the playroom above the bed. That's awful. Figurine for $400. $1,400 for these. It's crazy. What are we gonna do? I need something for $185. $131. What else? It's too much money. It's stopping me. It says no. Absolutely not. You cannot spend any more money on random stuff. I can't even... Oh, I should have did these. This one's $37. $94 left. Weird box. $77. You have $17 left. How much was a pie? Hold on. Pie is $5. Maybe they're eating a pizza too. It's $6. We're living on a budget. You know, we'll give them 2 pizzas. Guys, we had better get some kind of an achievement for this. All the money spent. Since the photos won't do it any justice, we're going to do a little mini show and tell for anyone chilling. This is the house. They had me take out the top part to make it a single story. We did mow all of the lawn. Completely mowed. I think it looks pretty slick. Alright? Lawn mowed. We added extra lights. We redid all of this because they wanted to say this was what it's going to look like. And I said, no, thank you. Windows, everything they wanted. More lights. They didn't want this pavilion, but Dad needs a grill, so we're going to give her Dad and the boys a little pavilion. More plants and foliage, extra stuff by the pool, even more lights that we didn't need, but I added them anyway. Including on the side. It looks nice. Alright. We're going to parkour over the wall. Going into the house, got like a little entry going on. Living room. We did light the fire. Didn't tell us we had to, but we did. Little living room setup. Got a little plant corner. Keepsakes corner. Dining room. Stuff they chose. Not me. This area of emptiness. They didn't have an island. All they had was this and just literally open floor space. That was weird for me, so I added an island with some chairs. Avi pizza. Added some art in the hallway. The bathroom that they wanted and chose. And then their bedroom. Added a couple extra decoration pieces because, like I said, it seemed kind of sad and boring. Got like a little walk-in closet thingy. And yeah, that's it, guys. We're finally done. This looks pretty legit, and if I don't get an achievement for spending all the budget, I'm gonna cry. Alright? Let's do it. We're getting $198,000 for this. That's what it looked like before, guys. Isn't that crazy? I think the only thing we maybe could have done was fix the facade of the brick, but on the chimney. So other new thing about this update, it doesn't show you all the rooms. That's why I wanted to give you guys a mini walkthrough, because it's not going to show you everything. Alright, here's the customer. Hey, thank you so much. My parents just saw the house. Oh no, she's typing. And I can't believe you spent this entire budget on this. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry. I just don't know what to say. We're all very emotional right now. So they liked it. My mom told me to write that it's one of the happiest days of her life, and it's thanks to you. Aw, nice. And you, they're lucky to have such a great daughter. Yeah, I was about to say, guys, the whole story behind this is that she has her own business, and she's paying back her parents in kind for always treating her right. We got a heartfelt story. Another house. We're officially at $3 million, guys. Nuts. We are calling it though. 7 likes for the stream. We have one more storyline to go. And it is going to be an old Pinnacle. Now, I don't know if it was just these 4 updates for the, and I guess it was like a birthday celebration for House Flipper. Because it just, there's a bell going off. Oh, maybe because I'm hovered in it? Oh, that's... They all have their own sound? They do. I didn't realize that. Okay. I didn't realize each thing, and when you hover it over, it has its own thing. But we'll have one more episode with Old Pinnacle, new update house, see what the mission is. Otherwise, we now officially have the old marketplace added to our flip list. We have the Seaside Resort, which we did last episode as businesses. They have them as little cottages here. And now we have the Modern Bungalow in our list of things we can now mess with. So we have one more here, which is this at the bottom. And yeah, guys, you're welcome, Pams. I'm glad I got to see a bunch of people today. Hopefully everyone has a great rest of their Sunday. This evening we are going to be doing Witcher 3. We are officially in Witcher 3, so that's really exciting. Episode 2. We've just barely begun. I have so much stuff to do. I'm going to try to... I know they say it's impossible to 100% the game, but I might try to 100% the game. We'll see. But guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you, and I will see you tonight, if not Tuesday. Tuesday at noon, we will still be doing Frostpunk also. If you're subbed to the channel, community page on our channel always has all the updates and timing and everything, okay? Pams, it's midnight for you. Have a great night. Go to bed. Enjoy your sleep, your rest. And DJ, have a good rest of your Sunday. Jesus, say hi to Donnie for me. And Thaco, everyone that popped in. Mira. Let me just double check. We got a lot of people. Shadow, if you're there, you have a great day. Winter, you have a great day. Mio, you have a good one. And Green Gamer, I'm glad I got to talk to you also. It was nice meeting you. You have a great rest of your night or day. And yeah. Bye, y'all.